Welcome to our channel. Today we how to connect Slack to Salesforce for new lead notifications. Easy tutorial step by step clearly. To connect Slack to Salesforce for new lead notifications, start by logging into your Salesforce account. Navigate to the setup menu by clicking on the gear icon in the top right corner. In the quick find box, type App Manager and select it. In the App Manager, click the New Connected App button. Fill in the basic information for your new app. Give your app a name and an API name. Set the contact email for the app's administration. Under the API section, enable OAuth settings. For the callback URL, enter a placeholder URL for now, such as select the OAuth scopes you require, including access and manage your data, API. Save your settings and wait for the app to be created. Once saved, make a note of the consumer key and consumer secret. Next, log into your Slack account. In Slack, navigate to Apps and search for Salesforce. Select the Salesforce app from the results and click Install. When prompted, click on Sign in with Salesforce. You'll be redirected to Salesforce. Log in. Authorize Slack to access your Salesforce account. In the Slack app settings, locate and select the workspace where you want notifications to appear. Optionally, customize the notification settings to your preference. Return to Salesforce and navigate to the lead object setup. Click on Triggers and then select New Lead as the event. Create a new process in Process Builder to handle the trigger. Select Slack as the action to be taken when a new lead is created. Configure the message format and specify the Slack channel for notifications. Save and activate your process. To test your setup, create a new lead in Salesforce. Monitor the designated Slack channel for the new lead notification. Adjust any configurations as necessary based on your testing. Now you've successfully connected Slack to Salesforce for new lead notifications. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.